them with a dark, cold silence, the bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries.
Okay, we're recording. So.
Yes.
Vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine and under branch, and into the forest deep. Feeling strange eyes upon her, the girl recalled Mother's scary bedtime tales, and her throat became bone dry. Then the Bat Lord appeared. He greeted her warmly and bit his own wing. "Come, child, quench your thirst," he said. So she drank the thick, dark blood and smiled with joy. Passing through the graveyard.
No, don't drink the bat blood. That's how COVID happens.
And the air turned.
I was thinking vampirism, but COVID is way more likely.
And with a click of his fingers, crafted mist into a
Vampirism is the hopeful option there.
Yeah.
Warm yourself, he coaxed. So she clothed herself and smiled with joy. Across waters deep and ominous she went, hoping a boat she found would carry her home. But hunger's grip tightened and her heart grew heavy. Then the fish king appeared and offered one of his many fins. "Come, child, eat your fill." So the girl ate and smiled with joy once
See, I gotta be honest, watching this, if you just showed me this opening video with no context, I would never guess this was a Resident Evil game.
No, and the animation is beautiful. Like, I can't even run this on detailed, but it's beautiful.
Oh yeah, no, it looks like Coraline, it kind of reminds me of.
Oh, it's very Tim Burton.
Yes, very much.
Terror filled the girl's heart as the wild wind rose around the beast. Suddenly, a witch appeared, dark yet regal.
Okay.
Yes, we gave, but more you took, she snarled. So more in turn is due. In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror.
You're reading this story to an infant.
Yeah,
The child is like 6 months old at most. Oh,
exactly.
yeah, there we go.
A local tale. Besides,
You don't have to do everything the village tells you to, Mia. We only moved to the cult. We didn't join it.
nothing wrong with my memory. You're just being paranoid.
It's not.
All right,
Oh,
so
the mold monsters really are out to get me.
Just close.
so here's my thing. I've never played this game. I'm only like halfway through Resident Evil 7. The last time I saw her, she was trying to murder me. So I'm assuming
you
that
get
gets
her-
resolved.
Yes, you get her back. She gets the cures, maybe, potentially.
Oh, so yeah, she also died like every time I fought her, and then came back.
Yeah. Well, that is also a reoccurring theme.
Nothing. I'll put her down.
No, I'm going to put the bad CGI baby in the crib.
Hey, at least it's not Twilight movie levels of bad CGI baby. That would be
mean,
a true
true.
horror game.
They're not even like letting me look at her as she cries. Like they're like, no, we're not. No facial animation for the baby. They've already unleashed enough horrors.
Almost there, honey.
See, the baby should just accompany you through the entire game and be like Ashley from Resident Evil 4. Now
Well,
that's
the
a survival
baby is-
horror.
The baby is the MacGuffin, so
Oh, that makes sense. I assume what? Somebody takes the baby and then you have to go after her?
yeah, we'll go with that. I've played this game before, so for our audience, you're new, because I'm doing this as if I'm taking notes on what I'm gonna say or like what jokes we're gonna do for the voiceover.
Oh, sure. So, like, this is not
Or-
something that's going to be posted, correct?
We'll see. We'll see how well it turns out. If it needs some editing, if what we're gonna do, but you know.
Well, hey, if people are watching this, it got posted. Yay!
Yay! It got posted. If you're watching this, if you're not, then you'll never know. But if you are,
Also, why are we talking to you if we didn't post this?
it's because we're still convinced we might post it.
Hey, I've been telling myself for 5 years on this channel that I'm going to have an audience someday, so...
We might post. It might work. So, Dave is going to be your entry point, because I've played this game before. I'm going to make the dumb jokes. I'm going to slap, big mummy milkers on the ass and run away.
I was like, you are going to play the role of the person who knows what the hell they're doing. I'm the role of the person who has never played this game before and is actually going to be surprised by things that happen.
Right. So yeah, here's the baby and the mama and the baby.
So at least
more
a
of
year
the-
plus, I'm assuming, takes place between the end of 7 and the beginning of 8.
They say it's about 3 years. He comments it being about 3 years.
Okay. So you mentioned something earlier about them moving to the cult but not joining it. Is that where they are currently?
Yeah, they're currently right, I think, around. I don't know exactly how physically close they are to the titular village, whose name has been lost to time, but they are in that part of Romania. I'd say they're no more than about 10 or so miles away.
Okay. And 7 takes place in, I want to say, Louisiana.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so yeah, they're very.
At
That's
that
what.
point in history, the Americans were the monsters.
Well, I mean, depending on what side you're on, they may still be the monsters. Especially
No, we are still the horrible people. Trust me.
Hey, and if you don't believe that to be the case, just try to go to a hospital here.
Yeah. But no. So is 7? It was in Louisiana, and it was the Baker family and the mold monster, and you find out that Mia her entire job was bodyguard to a bioweapon child.
Okay.
Not the child you have now, but
So she was not actually their daughter, like they were saying.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
no.
yeah, because at the point I'm in at 7 currently, they're still treating her like she's their daughter.
Nope. She is not. That is a bioweapon. Rose is Mia's biological daughter, though. So this is.
That much I did figure, yes, because I saw the photos in the photo album, the ultrasound and everything.
Yeah. So, but also mold monster potentially. She may they kind of leave it question mark. She's cured. So, ooh, that actually looks really good. Damn you, Capcom, and your food.
I would say that's coming up on Final Fantasy 15 levels of detail.
Yeah, no shit. Look at all this.
Well, see, that's why they couldn't animate the baby crying, because they were spending too long making food that didn't look like the grapes from Final Fantasy 15 or 14 rather.
Yeah.
I just ruined my own joke. Yeah, which, by the way, good question. I know they're different parts of Square Enix. How does Final Fantasy 15's food look so amazing, and Final Fantasy 14 have the really shitty polygon grapes?
Cough, time budget, cough.
You should probably get that cough sound. What am I joking again? You probably get that. I was going to say you should probably get that convincing cough sound checked out. It sounds bad.
Right? Might be the COVID.
See, and this is why you don't drink bat blood.
Mia, get down.
Bitch, she just got shot. Oh, and she got shot again.
Mia.
Oh dear.
She looks mad more than she looks anything else.
So is she still unkillable at this point, or is she very dead now?
I don't know. The person that's shooting her with all the bullets seems to think she's pretty killable.
Oh God.
Hi, Chris.
Chris? What the hell? Sorry.
You boulder punching asshole!
What?
That's my wife! Or a bioweapon! I'm thinking a bioweapon. Don't shoot me.
Don't move.
So,
No.
am I correct in assuming you find out by the end of the game what the hell this is all about?
With my daughter.
Yes, it's one of those where it's like, if he just wasn't an asshole right now, the game wouldn't have happened.
Ah. So Chris is being a good guy, it's just coming across like he's being a bad guy. Or is he still kind of being a bad guy?
He might just suck at being a bad guy. I don't want to spoil this for you. The potential audience would get upset.
Yeah, that's true. We wouldn't want to upset our ones of viewers.
Our whole, my friend who's watching this out of pity.
Hi, Gabe.
Hi, Gabe. How are you doing today?
No problem.
Okay, so this is a flashback, I'm assuming.
Yes,
This
this
is not a time loop.
No, but Resident Evil Time Loop would be fucking great.
We talked about this.
I know.
But no, it's just Ethan having a flashback. He is nighty-night in the back of a security van right now.
It's not Rose that I'm worried about.
Well, then what are you worried about? Look, she's gonna be fine. I just know it. What else matters?
We matter, Ethan. You matter. Just
Mia, what are you talking about? Is there something you're not telling me? Come on, talk to me. I have to take this.
Unless you're obsessed.
Oh, that is a bad baby picture.
I mean, honestly, I was just looking at it, and I was literally just about to say, "Oh, that's a more convincing baby than the model."
I mean, yeah, for a bit.
I have low standards. No, what I was going to say before was, unless you're obsessed with work, never take a work call in the middle of arguing with your wife. It's never going to end well.
That's never gonna help. Not one bit.
What are you talking about?
Don't mind me, I'm just calling this Black Ops soldier on this ordinary cell phone. No, we'll pretend it's like a super official Black Ops cell phone. Shh, nobody knows. It's got all the encryption software. It's not totally still running over public networks.
What the hell happened to you?
Alright, so I'm assuming he was knocked out in the back of their vehicle, and now this happened. Okay.
Yes, bad things happened.
Because I was going to say, last thing I remember before the flashback was him getting, like, smacked with the butt of the gun or whatever.
Yeah, that's yeah. Bad things happened. We've got tracks leading up this way. We've got a terrible Ethan shadow on the wall because I'm running this in potato, but you know. Look, guys, my graphics card is the only one I could get before the part shortage hit.
Hey, you know what? The game's playable. That's all that matters. There's some games that,
Exactly.
you don't even get that
I mean,
far.
It's still like if I had it kicked up earlier. I was playtesting it a little bit earlier. I had it kicked up. It's still a beautiful game. Like it's still the castle motifs and everything are just breathtaking. But you know,
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't have my glasses on at the moment, and I can't tell the difference.
oh, hand trauma. So much hand trauma.
Oh my god, yeah, no, Resident Evil 7, when he just randomly gets stabbed through the hand, I was just like, that was cringe. That was just like, oh god, why?
Yeah, like multiples of times. Oh, dead bird. Okay. Multiple. Oh, it's just a murder of crows. Oh, everywhere you look, it's just dead birds. Ugh. No, I'm ducking. The bird can, the bird up there.
This
No.
flock has been officially upgraded to a double homicide of crows.
Yeah, it literally. Man, that's good. Double homicide of crows.
Yeah, I feel whenever people tell me that I make a good joke, I always feel like Captain Jack Sparrow, where I want to go. I do that quite a bit, but nobody ever pays attention. Hey, again, my ones of viewers can attest to me being quite humorous when I try, and often more humorous when I don't.
Yeah, that's what I always felt like it was more about relaxing into it. Okay, well this is what we're doing today, isn't it? Yeah, we're just gonna go into the creepy house in the dead of night.
Yeah, I 100% would have noped out way before. Like, I would have noped out at all the dead crows, but certainly, like, yeah, let's go into the murder shack with the bloodstain leading inside the door. That seems perfectly intelligent and safe.
Yeah, this isn't gonna lead to a large case of tetanus or werewolf attack at all.
I love how those are the two things that immediately come to mind: tetanus, werewolves.
Tetanus werewolf attack. Well, I just saw a hairy guy run through the fucking woods. You missed that bit. So, like, yeah, tetanus because there's a rusty saw blade. There's some, like, bad iodine here. I've been playing Fallout 76. I want to grab those wrenches. These are wrenches.
Oh, hey, speaking of ones of people, how is Fallout 76?
It's actually not bad. It's definitely a numbers go up game, but I play it because I find that soothing occasionally.
And no, all joking aside, I have heard that it has gotten more players and gotten better since launch, but I know it had a very well documented rough start.
Oh yeah. Shh, this is where they're hiding the jump scares.
I was say, yeah, I heard that sound.
Oh, I've got to go into the creepy murder basement surrounded by dead animals.
Yay!
Fine. Down into the creepy murder basement we go.
If you see a Furby, turn around and immediately run away.
Yeah, no shit.
I feel like this is the factory where they make them.
This is the worker village of the factory where they make the Furby. I'll see
that is official canon now. I'm sending that to Capcom.
Yeah, Heisenberg's factory makes the Furbies. Dimitrescu is just a gigantic Furby they couldn't keep control of. That's not startling religious iconography.
Secret ending at the end of the game where you just open up a big door and a little tiny Furby comes out. Hello, Ethan.
Oh my god, it's the fucking dog ending from Silent Hill. Furbies, and it's Resident Evil. You just find out it's fucking been Furbies the entire time.
It's Furbies all the way down.
Ouroboros my ass, it's an Ouroboros of Furbies. No, that's terrible. Oh, rats. Ooh, hey, that legitimately kind of got me. Wow, I'd laughed myself into such a good mood, I forgot the horror was about to proceed.
I mean, you've basically just described what people who date me go through.
Aw, Dave. Whoa, you kicked the stag head all the way down there, my dude. Okay, there's so much blood and just so much. Can I at least take, like, the lantern or the stuffed fox for a defense? Pick up something. The antlers are sharp, Ethan. Pick something up.
I like that idea of it gives you two options: lantern, stuffed fox.
Oh, well, that's not terrifying at all. Like, just pick up something, Ethan. Just something. Oh no, this no. No. I would kick the fucking dresser down. We are not crawling on the floor in goopy blood with a fucking dresser over our heads.
Yeah, and
No.
especially you're leaving yourself prone.
No, Ethan, you are wet potato chips of a human being.
Oh my god, that's the best description of anything I've ever heard. Yeah, I kind of get the feeling, especially from what I have played of 7, I kind of get the feeling he basically lucks into surviving.
Yeah, he's definitely had his common sense glands removed. He is the tried and true horror protagonist of bitches be tripping over nothing.
Where the hell am I?
Oh.
I'm gonna guess a castle, Ethan.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. He's at the intro to Castlevania.
Oh, holy shit. Yeah, just suddenly fucking Dante comes out. Fucking Alucard just like, hey.
Which apparently Castlevania has the sticker on it now featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
Oh.
Unless there's an actual Dante in Castlevania, in which case I'm not aware of that character.
No. I was just thinking vampire. That was the first, like...
Ah, I gotcha.
That was just the first associate, because I hadn't yet remembered, like, Alucard or Simon or anybody. Like, that is the extent. Aside from the other big Dami Mommy vampire that everybody's been going nuts over, who's in the anime, I think her name's, like, Fuck, it starts with an S. I don't know what it is, but she's in the Castlevania anime.
Well, adding that to the Netflix checklist.
Yeah, the other big Dami Mommy vampire everybody's been going nuts for lately. Like, the 6-foot-tall warrior chick that's, like... She looks like a drow. Like, she looks like a... fucking... D&D style drow, like...
Well, I have to say, it definitely sounds like they know their audience.
Yeah. Yeah, so that one I know, but that's all the characters I know in Castlevania. Not... More of a Metroid person, me. Okay.
Maybe they're out.
You optimistic sod. Oh, right, I'm not playing New Game Plus. I don't have all my shit.
Is the name you're looking for Carmilla? I looked it up.
No, it's fuck, yeah, show me a picture of her.
Oh, maybe Shanoa? I don't know, there's a lot of them. I just looked up Castlevania anime hot lady. Which, by the way, apparently Dracula falls into that description.
Apparently. No, it's the one literally with, like, the gray skin and the pointed ears and the dark hair and the, like, crow armor. Like, it looks like a bird on her shoulder.
Ah, yes, that would be Shanoa.
That's Shanoa, okay.
Oh, yeah, she's not bad looking.
No, but she's also, like, a huge, beefy warrior chick, and that's why everybody's like, ooh, you know, step on me. Like, they have been Lady Dimitrescu, like, for 2.5 years now.
Folks, for people watching this in the future, it is 2022, and collectively we as a society have been going through some shit for a few years, okay?
Yeah, it's 2020. Yeah, no, the Dami Mommy vampires are like, what's keeping people sane? That's why there's a trend on right now. Like, I personally, this turned out to be such a good game. It was a good anime. People are happy. The answer to world strife truly has been the Dami Mommy vampires.
Well, everybody needs an escape from being stepped on by their senators, and want to be stepped on by hot mommy milkers instead. So I fully understand that.
Yeah, everybody just like at least something good looking and potentially maternal to step on you instead of like the government constantly.
What we want is, hot vampire lady from this or Shanoa from Castlevania. What we get is the exact same thing happening, but it's Mitch McConnell. And that is just truly devastating.
It's the demonic turtle man, and nobody wants the demonic turtle man.
I'm pretty sure I saw him get blown up by the Power Rangers like 20 years ago, and yet here he is.
Right? Like, I swear to God, I've seen him, like, get locked into a box forevermore. It didn't work out well. I mean, that's totally what we should try doing.
Oh, hey, does anybody know where the Pandorica is? We got a use for it.
Yeah, literally. River, get back here!
Well, hey, it is designed to hold history's greatest monster, so he certainly qualifies.
Nobody wants the Eldritch Turtle Man.
Boy, I sure hope our one viewer isn't conservative. I've been liberal since the day I started this channel. They knew what they were getting into.
I mean, anybody that takes one look at me is like, yeah, that makes sense.